great way to start your exercise routine is getting warmed up with cardio. You can always attach the safety clip if you'd like.
I'm a safe person.
God forbid.
Hi guys, get ready for an amazing fat loss video. We're going to go over everything, and I brought a pro to spill all the diet and workout hacks, and I'll list the 30-day program in my description that helped me get in shape. Also listed down below is my website with free secrets and an ebook that shares hacks I don't show on my YouTube channel.
Welcome to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to talk about fat loss, how to lose weight fast, including stubborn fat, any type of body fat. So I had to bring the pro, my friend Frank. I've known him for 10 years. He's lost over like 80 pounds and he is shredded. So he is the perfect person to bring on my channel to answer our questions. Frank is going to be showing me 3 of the best easy at-home workouts for fat loss and explain how to build that muscle and lose fat fast. So the first question I have for you is, what is the quickest way to burn fat?
So ironically enough, the quickest way to lose fat is actually to gain muscle. So to lose, you have to gain. And so what I mean by that is, the more muscle that you have on your body, the quicker your metabolism is. It speeds up. So, for instance, the more muscle you have, the higher your basal metabolic rate is. So to briefly summarize, a BMR rate is the calories that you burn sitting in a neutral state. So for instance, let's say I have a gentleman that weighs the same amount as me. He's 200 pounds, but it's fat, he doesn't work out, but he's 200 pounds, my height, my everything. I could be burning up to 2,500 calories at a neutral state, or he could be burning 500.
Okay.
So first off, it speeds up your metabolism, and you're burning fat basically doing nothing.
Wow. So what would I have to do to gain enough muscle to burn fat?
So as far as the workout routine goes, if you were going to stick to a 3-day-a-week regimen, or even a 2-day-a-week for that matter, I would hope at least 3 if you're serious about your goals.
Yeah, 3. We gotta do 3, guys, at least.
I mean, come on. But if you're going to be there 3 times, I guess the biggest misleading thing would be to just hop on the treadmill because you're going to lose weight. That will help you lose weight, but that's not the type of weight you want to lose. That will also burn muscle down. So the number one thing that you should partake in, if you're going to do anything, one thing only, it would be resistance training.
I do want to ask you how to gain muscle, especially in the right areas. Like, we all want a bigger booty, so let's probably save that for another video. We'll make this like a 2-part video if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Okay, cool.
That's
so we'll finish the fat loss, and then I'll have another video all on how to gain muscle, keep your curves, and gain a big booty, because I feel like we all want that, right? At least a toned one.
Yes,
so.
guys and girls, come on.
Okay,
Everyone needs a booty. Let's go.
This is very true. Okay, I know there's so many foods you can probably eat, but what type of foods should I eat and what type of foods should I avoid? Because I feel like there are certain foods I notice when I take out of my diet that make me like so shredded and lean out, but I can't pinpoint what they are. So help me out.
Yeah, help you out with that. Yeah, so basically I think the number one rule that I should address here are carbs bad? And the question,
are they bad?
Yes,
please
exactly.
tell me.
They are not bad, okay? There's 2 different types of carbs. I'll briefly summarize here. There's a simple carbohydrate. So when you think simple, you think of simple, a syrup, a soda, like an artificial food, like a cake, okay? So that's something you're going to want to stay away from. A complex carbohydrate has nutrients that your body can absorb and use.
Okay.
So for example, like a basic complex carbohydrate would be like a vegetable, even like a starch is fine, like a white rice or a sweet potato.
Every fitness person I know eats oatmeal. Is that complex?
Yes, that would be a complex carb.
Oh, okay.
Correct. But whenever you think of a simple carb, that would be like an added sugar. So you still also want to be careful with the complex carbohydrates. But it's okay. Everything in small portions. Like I was going to say, just for beginners out there, I would just recommend 4 small meals a day. Do not undereat. That's a big thing. 4 small meals a day, a vegetable and a protein, a lean protein about the size of your fist. 4 of those a day. And I mean, like I said, just to summarize very briefly, you'd be in good shape with that.
Okay,
it's a good place to start. If you are going to have sugar, I mean, fruits or something, like once again, just natural, like in the mornings are fine.
Okay.
But definitely don't avoid carbohydrates, especially if you're working out.
Cool.
Yeah.
So as far as working out, someone like me, I have my months. Like sometimes I'll work out 5 to 6 days a week if I'm dedicated, but then there's times I only have 3. So I'm sure some of you guys commit to 3 days a week. how much cardio should I be doing to lose weight versus weight training, and what's better for me to lose fat?
I think that's like the number one question everybody should know. First off, as she was saying, some days you have the bad weeks, some days you have the good weeks. Like,
I'm in a bad week.
It's okay. You got it. It's okay. So I would just say the number one thing, and it's like I stress it to all my clients and everybody I talk to, like clearly consistency is key. Number one with anything. Stick with a diet. Like they say, one cheat meal is not going to make you fat, just like one healthy meal is not going to make you skinny. You know, your body is a replication of what you consistently do on a consistent basis. Right. Obviously, number one, I would say, you know, stick to a program, whether it's a coach like myself that designs it for you, a personal trainer, a fitness professional is designing your program for you.
And your body, pretty much.
And your body. I mean, it's very worth your while in regards to that.
All right, cool. So for beginners or anybody who's really trying to amp their fitness for this new year or just in general, Frank has a really good program, and I'm actually a part of it. Pretty much he customizes what I need to eat and what I need to do to work out. Obviously, you really want to do this if you're dedicated. Like, you really want to change your body, you really need help, you need someone there helping you. So he is nice enough to give me a, 20% off for my subscribers? Okay. Yep. So he gave me a 20% off code linked down below. Everything will be linked in my description. And do you want to like tell them what you do in this program?
Yeah, it's just basically we're going to do a 30-day jumpstart program. They're all customized to you, so they're not just a little cookie cutter thing that gets sent. You will do a client information sheet. I'll learn about your goals, your current status, your current weight, what you currently do for exercise, and we'll kind of basically format based off that. It's completely customized. It's 30 days to just really push it and lead into the new year feeling great about yourself.
Yeah, and I really like it because at first I thought he was just doing this for me, because he asked me like everything, like what do I want to eat, what are things that I don't want to give up, what are things I eat the most, any restrictions or pain that I get when I work out. And I was like, Frank, like you're so caring. And he's like, no, I do this with everyone. And I was like, okay, so it really is personalized, and obviously I wouldn't tell you guys about it unless it's amazing.
It's a no-brainer, guys. You will learn so much in 30 days about yourself and what you were doing in the past that it actually changes the way you think moving forward. So I mean, it's a no-brainer. 30 days, bust it out, be consistent.
Yeah, so definitely recommend that.
Excellent.
Hi guys, now that we're here in the gym, Frank is gonna be showing me some exercises we can do to help me burn fat and help you guys at home too. So hopefully they're easy, we can all follow along.
So guys, the best way to burn fat is to do interval style training workouts. So what I mean by intervals is performing an exercise or a cardio routine at a very high pace, like 100% of your effort, and then knock it back down to where you're either taking a complete break for a short amount of time or just simmering down the workout. So you're gonna go from 100% to about 50%. And do those, there's different time intervals you can do, whether it's a minute on, 20 seconds off, a minute on, a minute off, etc. But a great way to start your exercise routine is getting warmed up with cardio. So for example, treadmill is a great way to get started to elevate your heart rate. So we're gonna be doing interval treadmill sprints right now, okay? Anita's gonna show us here. All right, you ready? So we're gonna start off by doing find a speed. You can always attach the safety clip if you'd like.
I'm a safe person.
God forbid. So you're gonna start it off, hop on there, Anita. Find a pace that's right for you. So you guess, I would say like 3.5 is like a good average walk. We'll do a 30-second on, basically meaning 30 seconds out of exercise with a 30-second cool down. So on set one, Anita's gonna go to a run speed, which is, what's your run speed? So I would do like a 5.0, okay? So Anita's gonna go to 5.0 on the treadmill for 30 seconds, and that's gonna be her fast speed. So 30 seconds on at 5.0, then she's gonna take it back down to 2.5 for 30 seconds and let her heart rate come down. Let's do it. Get there. Doing great. Great, and then take it down to 2.5. Good, and cool down, excellent. Keep those intervals for whatever, 20, 30 minutes, whatever you can do, and go from there. Okay guys, we're gonna start with kettlebell swings. A kettlebell swing is a great movement to do in order to burn fat because it's a whole body workout. So when you're moving the kettlebell up, you're using your legs, your shoulders, your arms, etc. It's a great way to elevate the heart rate because you're using so many muscles. Here we have a kettlebell, but you can use a dumbbell.
Big gallon of water, whatever you need, there's no excuse. I've done done it all.
Exactly, guys. Like she said, no excuses. Don't say I didn't have a kettlebell or a dumbbell, so now I'm gonna sit on the couch because too bad, I didn't have the equipment, okay?
Yeah,
so here we go, kettlebell swing, guys. This is what it's called. She's gonna stand up, pick the kettlebell up.
And pick it up, well, you're like the pro, but like
Right.
I hurt my back so many times. So like make sure you just pick it up with your legs.
Yeah, arch the back, don't round, of course, like with anything in life, grocery bags, whatever. So we have a kettlebell swing here. She's gonna bring the hips back. Yes, exactly. So you can see the whole body is moving that weight up, be explosive, good, nice pumps, good. Basically, guys, I hate to say it, but it's basically like humping the kettlebell. If your hips move, the weight moves. It's a full body workout. She's using her legs, her arms, her shoulders, her back, and clearly it's tiring. So that's our goal. So guys, based on the program that you do, you know, maybe you start with 10 reps, work your way up to 20, 25. If that gets easy, you increase the weight. You know, there's a lot of different variables, but kettlebell swings is a great exercise for fat burning. Okay, guys, another great exercise in order to burn fat and also work multiple parts of the body, different muscle groups, is a straight leg deadlift to a high pull, okay? So Anita's gonna show us this, what she's gonna do. Of course, pick it up very nicely like that. Then you're gonna, with a nice straight leg, Anita, you're gonna come down. See how her back's nice and flat? You're gonna come down here and then explode up with the elbows. Beautiful, good. See how her back's nice and flat, exploding up with the elbows. Great, excellent. By having a little less bend in the knees, she's working her hamstrings in the butt. Perfect. Down and coming up, she's working the back of the arms and the shoulders. Girls like the tone in the back right there, which is excellent. And explode. The main thing is you're explosive from the bottom, so your momentum will get that weight up in the air. That is the straight leg deadlift to a high pull. Once again, another tiring workout that's gonna get the heart rate up, help burn calories, help burn fat.
Hey guys, that was the video. If you watched all the way till now, comment down below letting me know you're the real MVPs. I love you. Subscribe, turn your notifications on, thumbs up, and I'll see you in my new video. Mwah.